Story time, story time, story time, story time. I was talking to a friend the other day, and I was telling him about my journey as a Jamaican girl, down to earth, below Offer Tree, Jamaican girl journey. So I was telling him about, years ago when I had locks. And it's amazing when I see people are putting on the false locks and, getting all, you know, up in their styles and all. But I remember it's a journey because it was a real life for me at one point because I was a Rastafarian for over 15 years, and I remember I had long flowy locks. There were some jobs that denied my very presence because that was too much for them. They couldn't manage it. Just to them, Rastafarian represented somebody who understood their culture, who was fiercely aggressive of, protecting that culture and being, somebody who is embracing blackness. And that was not a thing that Jamaicans wanted to do at that time. I also remember when my kids had you know locks and everything, and everybody used to say to them, why you locks putting them here, make them choose for make them choose. But it's so funny, you didn't give them a choice when you were carrying them to Sunday school. You didn't give them a choice, you chose for them because that's what parents do. Parents choose for their children until they're able to choose for themselves. But we always had a problem with people choosing that kind of blackness over their children because we knew that in that breath it would have been something that Jamaicans couldn't stand, and it would have somehow inhibit their growth. And so that is why people were really worried about it. Fast forward now, we embrace culture, we feel good. But there was a time that patois was not a thing. People could never talk patois because it means that you're uneducated and socialized, and you were this and you were that. Fast forward now, every mother, dog, puppy, cat, everybody I talk patois. Everybody I chat it. And it's so nice. We were taught never to embrace our culture. Come on now. What the real Jamaicans them there? I know some people can say, yeah, 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 I'm a real Jamaican. But truth, we never were taught. We were never taught to embrace our culture. I am happy to see it coming forward now. I'm happy to see the excitement about it. But there's a lot of things. I remember story time now. Also, when I went for a job, oh my God, qualification and everything up there here where the people them say, you're too pretty for a black girl. Huh? Too pretty for a black girl. Them never want put black people at the front of the line. No customer facing, nothing at the time. They never wanted to put nothing there, right? Never want to put nothing there, so black people couldn't hold them position there. Fast forward now, where we have position, we have things up there, we are hire people, we do all sort of something. So we've come a long way. So while we're celebrating 60, we have to know what we are celebrating now. We have to know what we're celebrating because you have to know where you're coming from, you have to know where you are now, and you have to know where you're going. So big up everybody, Jamaican to the world, with culture nice and rich, and I love it can done.